Wow, the chief guest, the governor is yet to arrive. I think we can be a bit louder. It's fine. Once again, let's have a really happy and a thunderous morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Sana Bezgar, and on behalf of Asia Today, I really have the pleasure of welcoming all you masterminds, all you wonderful people present here. So, before we begin, can we all have a huge round of applause for all the achievers present here in the room? Jordan, come on. Loudest round of applause. People, I think it's just the beginning of the day. I think we can make a huge round of applause. Keep the applause coming. Jordan. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Whoa, wonderful. So yes, once again, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all of you. It's an honor to stand here before all you extraordinary gathering of intellectuals, distinguished guests, and all your masterminds, as I said already. And today we are going to really honor you all, your efforts that you all put into the smallest acts and stand out like champions. So of course, today we are going to also talk about Asia Today Media. Asia Today Media is a global powerhouse in analytical research dedicated to providing cutting-edge insights and comprehensive analysis services. We are backed by a team of highly skilled and experienced professionals in market and community research, as well as directors who bring unparalleled experience and expertise in branding, public relations, management, and franchising. At Asia Today Media, we are driven by a shared passion for excellence and a commitment to empowering our clients. Our cohesive team of talented researchers and community specialists works tirelessly to deliver impactful results that make a difference. I am now going to talk about the Pride of Nation Awards. The Pride of Nation Awards is an initiative by Asia Today Media that stands as a beacon of recognition and celebration for individuals and organizations who have made India proud, leaving an indelible mark both nationally and globally. These awards are a testament to the extraordinary achievements of those who have significantly contributed to their respective fields and brought laurels to our nation. The vision behind the Pride of Nation Awards is to inspire and encourage individuals who have showcased exceptional talent, dedication, and innovation. This platform pays tribute to Indian success stories across diverse domains, including art, entertainment, social work, education, healthcare, business, politics, music, sports, wildlife conservation, and environmental sustainability. It is the only platform of its kind, celebrating inspirational role models whose achievements continue to uplift our nation and ignite hope for a bright future. And I hope you all are excited about all that we have lined up for you today. Gentlemen, please put your hands together and help me in welcoming our chief guest for today, the Honorable Governor of Telangana. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome in the Congress round of applause, Shri Vishnu Dev Verma, Honorable Governor of Telangana. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Let's all rise for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Let's have a huge round of applause. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए हमारे भारत के हम कष्ट काम करें, deep project करते हैं. That's what exactly we've done here to add a lot of. Shri Jishnu Dev Verma, also known as Jishnu Dev Burman, and affectionately called Jishnu Karta, is a distinguished politician from Tripura and has served as the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Tripura. He was a prominent member of the North Eastern Council Advisory Committee from 1989 to 1993. Shri Jishnu Dev Verma played a pivotal role in shaping policies from the North Eastern region.
Amit.
With that, a very, very warm welcome to Dr. K. Lakshman, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, Government of India. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. K. Lakshman is an Indian politician from the state of Telangana who's currently the National President for Bharatiya Janata Party's OBC Morcha since 26 September 2020. He's a former state president of Bharatiya Janata Party in Telangana from 2016 to 2020. We are extremely honored by, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to also welcome between us Shri Itala Rajendra, Honorable Member of Parliament, Malkajgiri Lok Sabha, Government of India. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause. It's a big day for all of us. Warm welcome, sir. We have Shri Raghunandan Rao with us. He is an Indian politician from Telangana state and a Member of Parliament representing from Medak Lok Sabha constituency. And of course, our very own Dr. K. Lakshman. When I say entertainment, it means it's time to reward and recognize your outstanding performances. So,
please put your hands together for Padma Shri N. Mukesh Kumar, former captain of Indian hockey team.
our champions. Our next champion today is none other than Padma Shri Dr. Shrikant Kidambi, Indian background, and they can exit. Today, who deserves all the accolades. Congratulations, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Mir Javed Zar Khan, Joint Replacement Surgeon.
Dr. Ritik Balaji, Principal, and Mrs. Deepa Ritik, Director, Redwood International College. अगले आ रही है हमारे बीच
Dr. Duggar Raju Lakshmi Jyoti, Dermatologist.
Moving on, next we have Ms. Manasa Purana Sethi, Board Director, Sri Manju Hospital, KPHP.
साल की भी तनख्वाह दे रहे उसको।
Next we have Mr. Amit Godania, Director, AV Plus TV Foundation. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Amit Kishan, GS, Founder and Managing Director, and Mr. Ashrit Kishan, GS, Founder and Managing Director, Everview Farms. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Manikishore Kumar, Mr. Gadik Rao, and Mr. Pulava Rakhu Shrikant, Directors, Winfield High School. Our next champion is Dr. Syed Osman, Consultant, Neurologist, MBBS, DNB Medicine, DNB Neurology. Please put your hands together.
Hello,
Dr.
sir.
Syed
Hello.
Osman. Our next extraordinary, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Mr. Ravi Tomar, Managing Director and Chairman, C RL Diagnostics.
Dr. Sandhya, AP Super Speciality Dental Hospital.
Our next champion is Mr. N. Peter Sanluke, Director, Operations and Placement, St. Luke's School and College of Nursing. Please put your hands together. अगले आ रहे हैं हमारे बीच मिस अनुषा कुराला सेट्टी, बोर्ड डायरेक्टर, श्री मंजू हॉस्पिटल्स, मोती नगर. Our next champion is none other than Dr. Deepa Singh, Director, Art, Skin and Fitness.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Dr. Rajesh Bulam, Consultant, Medical and Hemato-Oncologist.
जोरदार तालियां उठाएं for Mr. Tejas Balu, Pratap Paneni, Chairman and Managing Director, Pragya Group of IAS Institutions.
है ना?
Warm welcome, sir. Are you all excited? Please make some noise. Come on. Next up, we have Mr. Khalid Upendra Reddy, Chairman, International School of Technology and Sciences, Government. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Pradeep Kumar Chittumalla from Sri Sai Lifeline Hospital and Dr. Kanchan Prati, CEO. Congratulations. You look adorable, ma'am. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. P. Venkata Ramesh, Academic Advisor. Let's have a huge round of applause. We have the last few awards left. I think we all can keep the applause going. Come on. Alright, moving on, we have Dr. Ravindran Kishore, Chairperson GV Group. Moving on, our next champion is Mr. Vijay Radhavanti, Co-Director, and Mr. Vikram Radhavanti, Director, Chairman, Wall Glazing. Can we have you here, please? Sir, can you quickly have you on the stage? Thank you. Congratulations.
Nice.
Zordar Talia for our next champion, Mr. Rajendra Prasad, Vice President, Marketing, Spark Insulators Private Limited. Mr. Rajendra Prasad, Vice President, Marketing, Spark Insulators Private Limited. Moving on, please put your hands together for our next champion, Mr. Aravinda V. Bharati Cement Products. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the last two awards left. I really want you to please give it up. Put your hands together for Dr. K. Shruti. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. K. Shruti. Warm welcome, ma'am. Congratulations. And of course, last but not the least, please put your hands together for Dr. Chikala Venugopal Rao, founder and CEO, Verge Consulting. Let's have from excellent industry, very well done. Congratulations. A huge round of applause for all the achievers we have in our midst, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to all of you. I am now going to invite Shri Raghunandan Rao, a Member of Parliament, representing from Medak Lok Sabha constituency.
Respected Chief Guest of today's morning function, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Shri Jishnudev Varmaji, and Honorable MPs, Dr. K. Lakshman Garu from Rajya Sabha, and President OBC Morcha Bharatiya Janata Party All India, and my colleague MP from Malkajgiri, Shri Itala Rajendra Garu, and the organizers of this program, On the eve of Pride Nation Awards 2024, I congratulate the Asia Today Media Institute on this occasion for giving and encouraging so many individuals and institutions who have kept milestones in their organizations. There are different organizations from which they have selected the individuals and the doctors and different professionals like a sports personality, Kidanbi Srikanth, and there are different individuals, those who have been performing in a very good manner in their fields, more particularly in sports, culture, doctors and heritage, and even in the education field also, there are so many eminent scholars are there. Here I would like to present a few words as a leader and a representative of the Bharatiya Janata Party and a member of Parliament under the dynamic leadership of Sri Narendra Modi ji since past 10 years. The India is progressing like anything in the business field. When Narendra Modi ji has taken over the prime ministership of this country, we were at 11th place in the Indian business, in the world business scenario. But whereas today we are in the 5th position, and by 2027 we are expecting that India will be third largest economy in the world. So many people may not realize this thing. It is all being done under the dynamic leadership and hard work of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, due to which the business scenario has changed and so many startups and many more Ankuras have been started in India under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi ji. One word I would like to say, in the field of FDIs, almost $85 billion have been attracted by the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji only in the financial year 2023. This clearly shows if there is an eminent leader or if there is a personality which can reform this country and rebuild the country, the investors only in the year 2023, the FDI investments for this country is $85 billion. That itself knows what is the great credibility and hard work of the Narendra Modi in the field of the business. If you come to the education, we are feeling it as shaping of leaders of tomorrow. That is the reason why here Asia Today also encouraging so many schools and institutions where the students have been built. Swami Vivekananda says a word that the destiny of a nation is decided in the four walls of the classroom. There were so many universities from the Indian education system, but we will feel that, and we will also say that my student is studying in Oxford, Cambridge, somewhere in US and UK. But we are forgetting the old Indian heritage and culture from where the Nalanda University, Takshashila universities were there in this culture and which have stood up in the world education system, and we were number one in the world education system also. If you come to the figures of this education system, we brought a new education policy of 2020 under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi ji, and due to which the gross enrollment ratio in the higher education has been increased up to 27.1%. This clearly shows how our government and Narendra Modi ji's leadership is encouraging the education. Coming to the next and other important aspect which Asia Today has taken today is the healthcare. Building a healthier India. If you take India and if you see the diabetes and compare the numbers and the figures in the world figures, that India is standing at number one place, which is not good for the country, and increase of the patients in the country is a very bad thing, due to which the lifestyle and the situation have to be changed. That is the reason why here so many doctors have been selected for their work in their different fields to encourage a healthier India. What Aristotle said is sound mind in sound body. It does not mean sound personality is a personality with 100 kgs, but it is a sound personality means he should be healthier. That is the reason why a program like Ayushman Bharat was introduced under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, where aged persons of more than 70 years have been treated freely in any hospital across India. This is how the scenario of the India has been changed in the healthier health system also under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi ji. Coming to the entertainment, so how the entertainment is building, that is from Triple R to, if you go to so many other fields, where we are going up to the Oscar awards also. This is all is happening just because the India is being redefined and modified under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi ji. So an institute like an Asia Today they have given certain awards to certain excellent people, those who have done good works in their fields in the name of Pride of Nation Awards. I will personally congratulate each and everyone, those who got the awards in this occasion of Pride Nation Awards 2024. Let this event, the Pride Nation Award 2024, be a reminder that extraordinary achievements begin with a dream and then realized through regular pursuance. Like that, there are so many personalities that are coming out in the different fields. As I like and I am interested, and the Honorable Chief Guest of today is also a President of Badminton Association, Tripura. I am here very lucky to see a player like Kidambi Srikanth, who represented India in different occasions. And a country like India definitely needs, in one occasion what it was told is what India needs today is not Bhagavad Gita, but what India today needs is the football grounds. We have to prepare the people for the next generation, and a country like India should have the many championships in different fields of the sports also. With these few words, I congratulate Asia today and today's achievers, and personally one and all should have a good achievements in their future course of life also. Thank you for giving me an opportunity for Asia Today Media and the achievers of this event. Thank you one and all.
Very much, sir, for those extremely wise words. With that, I am now going to invite Shri Tala Rajendra, Honorable Member of Parliament, Malkajgiri Lok Sabha, Government of India, to kindly share his thoughts with us. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sir.
His Excellency, Honorable Governor Vishnudev Varmaji, Honorable Parliament Member Rajya Sabha Lakshmanji, my colleague Lok Sabha Parliament Member Arvind Rauji, Pradeep Chaudhary, అవార్డ్స్ పొందినటువంటి మీ అందరికీ కూడా శుభాకాంక్షలు. మీకందరికీ తెలుగు కూడా వస్తుందని అనుకుంటా ఉన్నా, ఇక్కడ తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి కాబట్టి. ప్రదీప్ చౌదరి కొన్నిసార్లు కూడా ఇచ్చిన ఈ అవార్డ్స్ ఫంక్షన్కి డాక్టర్స్గా, ఐటీ కంపెనీ నడిపేటువంటి సిఇఓలుగా, ఫార్మా కంపెనీ నడిపేటువంటి వాళ్ళుగా, అడ్వకేట్లుగా, స్పోర్ట్స్ మెన్గా, సంఘ సంస్కర్తలుగా అనేక మంది గతంలో ఈ అవార్డ్స్ ఇచ్చినారు, ఈసారి కూడా ఇచ్చినారు. కానీ ప్రదీప్ చౌదరికి నేను గుర్తు చేస్తున్నా, వీళ్ళందరినీ బాగానే ఇచ్చినాం, కానీ మంచి రాజకీయ నాయకులను కూడా ఒక్కరోజు సెట్ చేసుకుని ఇస్తే బాగుందని మా మిత్రులు చెప్పినట్టుగా
అటు ఇటు ఏం తిరుగుతావు?
ఇవన్నీ ఉండాలి, ఇవన్నీ గొప్పగా ఎదగాలంటే పొలిటికల్ సిస్టమ్ కమిట్మెంట్తో ఉంటే, పొలిటికల్ సిస్టమ్ పీపుల్ ఓరియంటెడ్గా ఉంటే, పొలిటికల్ సిస్టమ్ ఈ దేశం బాగుపడాలనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంటే ఇది ఎంత సాధ్యమే. అందరం పొలిటికల్గా తిట్టుకుంటూ ఉంటాం, కానీ పొలిటికల్ సిస్టమ్ మాత్రమే డ్రైవ్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి విషయాన్ని అప్పుడు మర్చిపోతూ ఉంటాం. ఇంతకుముందు వారు చెప్పినట్టుగా 75 సంవత్సరాల ఈ స్వతంత్ర భారతదేశంలో అనేక మంది ప్రధానమంత్రులు చూసినాం, అనేక మంది ముఖ్యమంత్రులను చూసినాం. కానీ ఎవరి పీరియడ్లో ఏం జరిగిందంటే మీ కళ్ళ ముందు కనపడుతున్న సత్యం. నాకు తెలిసి ఈ 75 వసంతాల ఈ సుదీర్ఘ ఈ దేశ చరిత్రలో ఈ 10 సంవత్సరాలుగా జరిగినటువంటి పరిణామ క్రమం మనందరూ కూడా అభ్యపరుస్తాం. వారు ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పినట్టుగా ప్రపంచంలో భారతదేశం అంటే ఒక పేద దేశమని, థర్డ్ వరల్డ్ కంట్రీ అని, ఎదుగుతున్న దేశం అనేటువంటి ఫీలింగ్ ఉండే. ఒకప్పుడు ప్రపంచంలో భారతీయులుగా ఏ దేశంలో ఉన్నా కూడా మేము పేదవాళ్ళం అంటే ఫీలింగ్ ఉంది. ఏదైనా మనం ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేయాలంటే కూడా భారతదేశం క్వాలిటీ ఉండేటువంటి ఫీలింగ్ ఉండే. కానీ మన ప్రపంచంలో భారతదేశం ఎదిగిన దేశంగా ఇలా పేరు సంతరించుకున్నది. భారతీయుడుగా అమెరికాలో ఉన్నా, లండన్లో ఉన్నా, దుబాయ్లో ఉన్నా ఆయన ఇండియన్ అని గల్లే విడిచి చెప్పుకునేటువంటి స్థాయికి భారతదేశం. దట్ ఈజ్ భారత్ టుడే. ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ రంగంలో ఎంత విప్లవాత్మకమైన మార్పులు వచ్చినాయో నేను మీకు వివరించి చెప్పాల్సిన లేదు. ఇక్కడ మీకు మీ చేతులలో ఉన్న సెల్ ఫోన్ నిమిషాల మీద ఆ ప్రపంచాన్ని వీక్షించేటువంటి ఆస్కారం ఉంది కాబట్టి దాని లోతులకు పోలేదు. అంటే కమిట్మెంట్తో ఉన్న పొలిటికల్ సిస్టమ్ ఉంటే ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ ఎట్లా డెవలప్ అవుతుంది, ఇవాళ శాంతి భద్రతలు ఎట్లా ఉంటాయి, ప్రపంచ వేదికల మీద భారత జాతి గౌరవం ఎట్లా పెరుగుతుంది. అన్నిటికంటే ముఖ్యంగా ఇవాళ ప్రపంచంలో ఆర్థిక రంగంలో 11వ ఆర్థిక వ్యవస్థ ఉన్న భారత్ ఇవాళ 5వ ఆర్థిక వ్యవస్థకు ఎదగడమే కాకుండా 3వ ఆర్థిక వ్యవస్థకు ఎదగాలని చెప్పి ఏ సంకల్పం అయితే మోడీ గారు తీసుకుందో ఆ సంకల్పాన్ని సాకారం చేసేటువంటి కర్తవ్యం ఇవాళ మీ అందరి మీద. అన్ని సమపాలలో నడిస్తేనే, సక్రమంగా నడిస్తేనే ఇది సాధ్యమైంది. కాబట్టి ఈ అన్నింటినీ డ్రైవ్ చేసి అందరూ కూడా కమిట్మెంట్తో పనిచేసి రాబోయే కాలంలో ఈ దేశం కూడా ఆఫ్టర్ ఆల్ మన పేట సంస్థలు ఉండవచ్చు, మన పేట ఆస్తులు ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ అంతిమంగా మనం సృష్టించబడ్డ దానికైతే జీవితంలో తృప్తి ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి ఇవాళ సమాజం మీకు మీరు తృప్తినిచ్చే దానికోసమే కాకుండా సమాజ హితం కోసం మీరు చేసినటువంటి కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఏంటో అన్ని రంగాలు అది మరింత గొప్పగా ఎదగాలని, మీ స్ఫూర్తితో మరింత మంది మీ వెనుక రావాలని, ఆ వెలుగులో ఈ దేశం బాగుపడాలని చెప్పి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ మరొకసారి మీ అందరికీ శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తూ సెలవుగా భారత్ మాతకి జై.
Thank you for the profound insight, sir. Very well said. Moving on, I would now request, ladies and gentlemen, I would request all of you to please put your hands together and welcome in our midst Dr. K. Lakshman, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha and National President, BJP OBC Morcha. Over to you, sir.
Honorable Governor of Telangana, Sri Jishtudev Verma ji, my fellow colleagues, parliamentarians, Peter Rajendra ji, Governor Rao ji, the architect of this program, Pradeep Chaudhary ji. At the outset, I would like to congratulate Pradeep Chaudhary Great Gathering. Pradeep Chaudhary, whose idea awarding Pride of India to Telangana people who have excelled in their respective. I have seen most of them from medical fraternity. I really congratulate one and all who have been awarded and have received these awards. As rightly pointed out by my earlier speakers, India is supposed to be the largest populated country in the world. In spite of this much of population, under the leadership of our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi, we are not only marching ahead, we are progressing in almost in all fields. India is supposed to be the largest manufacturing hub which has been in a span of 10 years. In spite of we having more than 30% illiterate in the country, now India has become the largest mobile manufacturing company in the world. And not only that, the people of this country, the transactions which takes place in digital, India is supposed to be the largest in the world. So we have seen, we have witnessed many hurdles, many setbacks. In spite of all odds and facing crisis during Corona, now India stands the 5th largest economic country in the world under the leadership of our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. हमारे प्रधानमंत्री का सपना जो है 2047 तक ये विकसित भारत बनाने का, ये 2047 में विकसित भारत बनाना, ये हमारा उनका सपना साकार करने के लिए हम सबको एकजुट होना चाहिए. Irrespective of caste, creed, religion, language, we are all one, that is Indians. यही भावना से हम जो जुड़े हैं, इसलिए बार बार जो कहते हैं एक है तो सेफ है, मतलब we are one. Now, not only we are exporting defense weapons, and apart from that, in Corona crisis we have seen our great scientists how they have designed and manufactured the indigenous vaccine, Not only we have given vaccine free of cost to 140 crore people, not once, twice, but thrice. Apart from that, we have supplied our vaccine to almost more than 100 countries. Hats out of our scientists. Earlier, we used to look for a small medicine, even we had to face the smallpox, polio, decades to get a vaccine. So we have seen how India is excelling in all fields. Now, I appeal to all the awardees. In fact, it's an inspiration to the upcoming generations and the youth of this country particularly. And as far as startups are concerned, I am proud to say that India has now crossed more than 1 lakh startups. Earlier we hardly had any startups. So I appeal to the awardees and also the universities to see that this inspiration is being taken by all. And we have seen people like Abdul Kalam, who has started his career as a newspaper boy. He has become the missile man and almost is one of the greatest scientists, and he has become the president of India. He has not been educated from any convent or corporate schools. He had his studies in government school. सरकारी स्कूल के माध्यम से जो हमारे अब्दुल कलाम ने महत्वपूर्ण एक साइंटिस्ट बना. And we also see our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is from a very poor background family and was a tea vendor, has become not only the Prime Minister of the world, now entire world looks towards Narendra Modi. One President of India calls him as a global hero. और दूसरे जो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री उनके पैर छूते हैं. So we are feeling proud as Indians when our Prime Minister gets so much of flowers. So I only appeal to all the people of this country and particularly Telangana. I have seen one of my colleagues when I was an MLA, one man from fisherman community who has undergone studies in a remote places in a government school. He came to Hyderabad. He took coaching in a private coaching center, and almost he was with 10 friends in a single room. When he applied for civils, he stood first in the civils, he was a topper, though he had his education in Telugu medium. So I only appeal to take inspiration from such people like Abdul Kalam, Modi ji, and Mutyala Raju, who has become a collector finally with a rural background. So we have enough talent. We have all sorts of only thing that we should get opportunity. So इसलिए हम जो आज 75 साल के संविधान के बारे में हमारा जो चर्चा हो रहा है, ये 75 साल का आज़ादी मनाकर इस देश के अंदर आज I'm really proud to see one of our young guy who has become the world champion in chess. So various fields, whether it is sports, literary, culture, or even rightly pointed out by Rajendra Garu, even politicians we see, young politicians who are coming up excelling in this field. And our Prime Minister's dream is to see that new youngsters, at least 1 lakh people who should come into politics to change the fate of the country. Now we wanted to make India as one of the superpower of the country. That is the dream of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I appeal to see that सभी लोग इसके भाग लेकर हमारा मोदी जी का प्रधानमंत्री का सपना साकार करने के सब इच्छुक लोग. इसी शब्दों के साथ मुझे जो भी समय दिएगा प्रदीप चौधरी के इतना अच्छा बढ़िया प्रोग्राम हैदराबाद के और तेलंगाना के काफ़ी लोग हमको जानकारी कई दशकों से मैं देख रहा हूँ इस फील्ड में लोग काम करते हैं जो आज नाम अपना है. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इस इंस्पिरेशन के लिए. थैंक यू.
Inspiring, motivating speech really ignited fire within all of us. And with that, of course, the man who needs no introduction, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together while I welcome our very own Shri Jishnu Dev Verma, Honorable Governor of Telangana.
Dr. K. Lakshman, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha. C. Tala Rajendra, Honorable Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha. C. Madhavai Raghunandan Rao, Honorable Member of Parliament, Medak Lok Sabha. C. Pradeep Chaudhary, President of Asian Media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to stand amidst a galaxy of achievers and trailblazers from various walks of life. Individuals with extraordinary contributions are being rightfully recognized. On behalf of the people of Telangana, I extend a warm welcome to all the distinguished delegates and achievers gracing this occasion. At the outset, I must commend Asia Today Media for its unwavering commitment to excellence in research and media. For years, it has been an exemplary example of analytical depth and innovation, undertaking endeavors ranging from in-depth data analysis and market research to organizing ceremonies like this one, celebrating the finest contributors of society. As Swami Vivekananda rightly said, arise, wake, and stop not till the goal is reached. This sentiment echoes in the spirit of every achiever present today, whose relentless efforts have propelled not only their personal success, but also the growth of our villages, cities, states, and nation as a whole. As the Honourable Member from Rajya Sabha was giving the example of Sri Modi ji and Sri Abdul Kalam ji, that it is hard work and not your background or from where you come from. What matters is where you will move. And these lives have been very inspiring. And India has always been a nation that has inspired the whole world. In economics, it contributed a large chunk of the GDP of the world before we were looted by the invaders. In wisdom, we have imparted great knowledge to the whole world. As Modi ji has, he was the one who took yoga and made it International Yoga Day. Yoga was always there. So the Honourable Prime Minister always put stress on Punarnirman. He said, Navanirman का इतना जरूरी नहीं है. हमको पुनर्निर्माण करना है. We have to reconstruct our society, our way of thinking, our ways of life, and blend our civilizational values with the technological advances of the age. And there is, what he uttered was, when he became Prime Minister, he uttered a mantra, which we say is a slogan. It is not a slogan. Slogan really is not a mantra. A mantra is what we aim to do. The sacred thought of the nation. What he did was, he took the age-old mantra that he made, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Nirama, Sarve Bhadrani Vastantu Mahakachit Utto Bhara Bhave, that everyone be happy, that everyone be free from disease, let everyone's mind be lifted, let everyone progress. That was the Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, the utterance of the Big Veda, which he took and simplified it and put it across to the grassroots. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. This mantra has been simplified for the last man in the line. And he has stressed on the word Sabka Prayas. Because he believes that government programs are not what transforms. Government programs can be done for years and years. Successive governments have made government programs. He wants a mass movement for development. When he started Swachhata, everyone was saying, what is this Prime Minister talking about Swachh Bharat? Then it became a movement. When he's talking of Viksit Bharat, he wants a movement that will transform India into a developed country. And in that movement, private entrepreneurship must work shoulder to shoulder with the government. The समाज और सरकार एक साथ काम करती है तब विकास is the समाज and the सरकार, because सरकार is not outside the समाज. Sarkar is not an organization that is not part of the society. It is very much part of the society. The policy makers are very much part of the society. So it is their duty to take along the samaj and work And in that idea of Viksit Bharat, there's the idea of, making a smart cities of Swaraj in the cities. Swaraj to हमको मिल गया है 47 में, political Swaraj. Now the Swaraj was reached the last man. That's why he gave up the number last man first. This concept of Antodaya. The man who stands on the last line, on the last step, must be served first. That is the concept of Antodaya, the Prime Minister. And third thing is that when we talk of Viksit Bharat, we are only talking about our bank balance. It is of Atmanirbharta, self-sufficiency. And it is always stressed that self-sufficiency begins with self-respect. जहाँ पर आत्मसम्मान नहीं है, वहाँ आत्मनिर्भरता आती नहीं। First step towards self-sufficiency is self-respect, respect for the nation, respect for the values. And India is at a very beautiful juncture now. We are the oldest civilization in the world and the youngest nation. We have a population, vast population, majority of the population under 35. And at that juncture of history we are standing today. So he has always been inclusive because he uses the word sub all the time. Especially for women empowerment, he has worked tirelessly. Because we have realized that half the nation is women, half the world is women, half the village is women. So unless you empower them, especially in India where we think the woman is the symbol of Shakti, we must teach the world how to empower them. So women empowerment is another objective that we must realize in our march to Viksit Bharat. And all that has to be achieved through working shoulder to shoulder, समाज और सरकार एक साथ, where we march together towards the self-sufficiency, self-respect. That is the road that we must follow. And he is one of the first Prime Minister to give us a correct road map. What it means to Viksit Bharat. It is not a vague term or a very abstract term. It's a very achievable goal to be achieved by all, not only by a few. And it should be achieved through the implementation of Antodaya, the last man first. The man who stands at the last in the queue should be served first. So these are the ideas that today we are having come to us, and I am happy that they are so achievable, and I am very happy to be here. Pride of the Nation Awards. I am sure you will keep the pride of the nation. The pride of the nation is being able to take everyone along, to work for the nation regardless of caste, creed, color. This is what Sarve Bhavan used to be. Because when we pray, we never pray for ourselves. No prayer in our civilization is for ourselves. Throughout the society, for the nation and for the world. That is why it is from India that famous thing has come. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Only India could say it. Because we have never prayed for ourselves. When we say Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, we say it to everyone, from darkness to light. The India prays and works for the world. And through that work, India will lead. And India is always there. India has always there. And for centuries we have been looted, we have been our wealth has been taken away to different lands. Our civilization has been attacked. These people may have looted us, may have attacked us, may have taken our wealth away, but we were never defeated. India was never defeated. Even today we carry out our own culture. 700 years of, ruled by others, 200 years ruled by British, but our culture continues. We still do Kuchipudi, we still do Bharatanatyam, we still do our Carnatic classical music, we still pray in the temples, we observe our religion, our diverse religions in India we observe, whether it's Christianity or Hinduism or Islamic, we all observe it. And we observe each other's festivals also. Like Christmas is coming, irrespective of religion, we participate. When Ganesh Chaturthi comes, people from all creeds and all religions also participate. This is India, participating, inspirating, and transformative. This is what India is, and I am very happy today that Asia today has organizing awards to people who are achievers. I will wish them all the best of luck and all my best wishes, and hope we carry on this good work and achieve some more for this nation and for society. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would now once again request Mr. Pradeep Chaudhary and Ms. Shrishti from Asia Today Media to kindly felicitate once again our delegates on stage. Thank you for your inspiring speech, sir. Extremely honored. Moving on, Dr. K. Lakshman, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha and और हमारे अगले डेलीगेट जो हमारे बीच है श्री इटाला राजेंद्र, ऑनरेबल मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट. Keep the applause coming, everyone. And of course, last but not least, Advocate Madhavaneni Raghunandan Rao, Honorable Member of Parliament. We cannot thank our delegate enough for their time and their presence. And of course, last but not the least, let us all reunite once again and let us all rise for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
To wonderful audience. Thank you and have a wonderful evening ahead. This is your host Nana signing off. Thank you and Shalvi.
A very good afternoon to you. Can you please introduce yourself and about your organization? Myself, my name is Anusha. I'm very proud. We'd like to thank Asia today for Srinagar Hospital as an emerging multi-specialty hospital. This prestigious site has great having exhibition team healthcare services. This our families are coming to healthcare services and also encourages and motivates as in many services in healthcare system. Our vision is to give us best healthcare provisions at a low cost. Last but not least, I would like to thank all the media for raising this Thank you so much, ma'am. Any inspiration words to the youth who are coming out in different domains? The delegates and chief guests to whether we need to obey and take seriously their work. And main thing is try to be healthy, eat healthy, and bring to the life. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are so honored to be here. And congratulations for your achievement today. So, may I know your name and the organization? Can you please introduce?
I'm Dr. Nitin from Ahmedabad National College, Director of Group of Institute. For the past 5 years, we have received the award from different governors. This is the 6th award we are receiving. We we visit around 7 kilometers. So, a number of hours have been covered by the college.
Wow, that's great, sir. So inspired. You're so inspired. Thank you so much. And yes, very much congratulations once again. Any inspirational words would you like to give to the youth?
My activity I was to say because when we started, I used to work with the high students. Presently, I am working with students in the college.
Wow, thank you so much, sir. Congrats. Sir, please introduce yourself and about the organization.
Definitely this award acts as an recognition for my service to healthcare industry and also to our organization. So here in my development hospital always strives for international standard healthcare. So accessible to all of us. So we are in this doing joint assessment so that as an orthopedic surgeon, the most important award is bringing smiles on patients' health. So I make them mobile and treating them. So that's the most satisfaction any doctor can get. So this kind of award definitely increases my commitment and also boosts me to give more service to the patients and also boost the morale of my organization. We are a hospital dedicated staff who give service. So this award is a dedication to all my staff. Thank you for the
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. This is Pulara from Winfield Hospital. We trained the directors started at Winfield Hospital in 2015. So within a span of 10 minutes, we reached our common parents' house. Last week got around 1,500 strength. So we're doing hard work to achieve our goals and also integrate holistic development of the children. And recently we got the CBSE permission also, so we are doing the hard work. Thank you to India today because of this honor, it's increased our responsibility for more and dedication to this ministry. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations to all of you. So, hi ma'am. Congratulations, you're so happy. It shows the empowerment of women in today's world. And please introduce about yourself and about the organization. So I'm Dr. Sandhya. He's my colleague, Dr. Saira. We are representing Dr. Vijay Srinivas, Dr. G. Vijay Srinivas, and the team of David and we are dental hospitals, David Specialty Dental Hospitals. Audible? So, yeah, we have been here in the industry since almost more than 30 years, and it's an honor for us to come and, on behalf of the whole team, to come and achieve and receive this award. That's a proud moment for us. So, our hospital is been one of the best in Hyderabad, and we are serving for the latest Telangana and
We have been treating so many temporary patients and the latest advancements in latest technology. And this kind of awards will make us more involved in the service of people and thank you so much.
yeah, we have been spreading smiles. That's it. Good afternoon and congratulations on receiving the greatest achievement award. Please introduce yourself and about the organization.
Thank you. I would first congratulate Asian Media today, Srishti and Pradeep for organizing such a wonderful event. I'm Dr. Rajesh, consultant medical and hemato-oncologist and bone marrow transplant physician. I work for Yashoda Hospital, Secunderabad. I'm very happy to receive this award today and I congratulate all other colleague doctors as well. And this kind of encouragement gives us more and more positivity to serve more and more patients. Thank you.
Good afternoon and congratulations on your achievement. Please introduce about yourself and about the organization.
Pradeep Kumar, Chairman and Business Pension, CEO Lifeline Hospitals, Karimnagar, or the biggest private hospital in Karimnagar with state-of-the-art infrastructure and ultra-modern technology. So we have established the hospital mainly to bring the deliver the mass technology in the medical profession, mainly minimally invasive surgery to the peripheral parts of the states, not the lateral but the peripheral parts of the states at affordable prices. So with that motto only we are starting Karimnagar and we are starting branches in the most peripheral parts of the state.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, and we are so happy to have you here. And can you please introduce about yourself and your organization?
Myself, Dr. Deepa Singh, and I'm Director of Girls Care and Fitness in Udaipur.
So, what are the schemes, like programs, are available? Like, how do you cater to the people in your organization?
I would like to thank and deeply honored and humbled to receive Pride Nation Award from the esteemed Governor Telangana. Actually, this journey of mine in this field is driven by a vision to bring innovative and science-backed solutions to the individuals to empower them to look and feel their best. And this receiving this award inspires me to further elevate the standards of medical assistance.
Super ma'am, thank you so much ma'am, and congratulations once again. Hello sir, very good afternoon. Congratulations for achieving this super award. So how do you feel? Like, can you please introduce about yourself and the organization?
So myself, I'm Nikhil Ramesh from Excellent Rice Industry. This year marks 50 years of our establishment, and I'm the third generation. I really feel honored to be here today. Very fortunate and blessed for the kind of support from my staff and family. It really inspires to do more. Thank you. Thanks for Asian Media for organizing it. Thank you very much.
Thank you sir, thank you so much. Afternoon, we are so happy and congratulations for receiving this superb award from Today Media. So can you please introduce about yourself and the organization, and how do you feel achieving this award, and what are the steps you have taken to get through this superb journey?
Hello, good afternoon. And Asia Today, thanks for giving this award to me and the great people of different types for gentlemen and ladies. I'm the Head of Medical Care and State Clinic, Dr. PhD Duggiraju. I'm a dermatologist for fungal psoriasis for rural and urban, and more than 2,300 clients have been gone with the fungal psoriasis. The completely 90% of results are there. So I need to develop more in rural and social welfare. Thank you.
Thank you so much ma'am. Thank you.
Family and everybody and more. My husband is supported to me, Mr. D.M.S. Rao and my kids. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much ma'am. It shows like how important the family support is required to achieve anything in this world. Good afternoon to you. We are so honored to have you here, and many congratulations for you for achieving this superb award from Asia Today Media. So how are you feeling today for receiving this great superb award, and what are the steps you have taken to reach this success?
My name is Amit Krishnan. He is my brother Ashok Krishnan. We are the founder and directors of Review Farms. We belong to 3 Lakhs in Bangalore, and they have recognized us for our expertise in sustainable farming and enhancing the dairy industry. So we feel honored to be associated to this stage.
Okay, superb. So, like, how your journey started? Anybody you took as an inspiration to start this farm, or how did the journey started?
So our inspiration is basically our father. So it all started on his thought, his vision of great farming. That's why we thought we should enter into this industry of farming, and this is where we are.
Superb, superb. Congratulations once again. So would you like to speak a few words? Like, how is your support to the family or to your brother?
It is the dream of 2 brothers to bring the revolution in animal husbandry, to bring revolution in agriculture, and to take the agriculture standard globally. So that is our vision, and we are walking towards the vision.
Superb, sir. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again, sir. Thank you. Hi, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Very good afternoon to you. We are so happy to have you here, and many congratulations
congratulations for receiving the superb award from Asia Today Media. So, can you please explain about yourself and your organization and your mission? What is the mission organization is going to, and what are the steps you have taken to achieve this great success?
Myself, Dr. Deepa Singh, I am Director of Girls and Fitness. First of all, I am honored and humbled to receive Pride of Nation Award from the esteemed Governor, Telangana. See, this journey of me is driven by the mission that I try to provide innovative science-backed solutions to empower individuals to look at their best. Till date, I have done thousands of advanced medical procedures like removal of pigmentation, acne scars, botox, the anti-aging, face contouring, body contouring, and many more. And for each procedure, I strive that I should provide efficacy, effectivity, and client satisfaction remains paramount. And receiving this honor inspires me to further elevate the standards of medical aesthetics in India. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and congratulations once again. A very good afternoon. And can you please introduce about the organization and your name? And firstly, many congratulations on achieving this superb award from the Asia Today. And how are you feeling like receiving this award today from the hands of the governor?
I am very glad to Asian Today Media, especially Adib Chaudhary sir. This is the fourth edition of Pride of Nation Award, I think. So, very congratulations to Pradeep Chaudhary and Srishti. Actually, my name is Dr. Keshu. I am working on agriculture sector. My main business is exporting fruits and vegetables, especially mango. Main focus on agriculture. Every business you have start with some investment and you can get profits. But farmers they are invest and fiscally, but they are not proper profit from climatic conditions or other any circumstance. So we will guide to farmers and encourage to farmers. Every farmer become an agri-entrepreneur. So my Sungreen company, it's supposed to always farm. And December 23rd is Farmers Day. So in advance, happy Farmers Day. Thank you.
Okay, superb, ma'am, superb. And I have a question, like what made you to choose to enter into this domain particularly? Is there any inspiration behind this? What are the steps you have taken to start this initially, and what are obstacles you have faced and how did you overcome? So can you please say a few words?
Actually, I am working as a horticulture officer. I am working with some farmers in tribal area. In government side, some problems are with the farmers and government officers because everyone and everywhere corruption is there. So literally farmers are very suffered from the government officers. Sorry, because I am telling truly because I am the victim of government side. That's the reason I am resigning the job and I am doing the farming and I am supporting to farmers and guide to how to marketing in this commercial aspects. That's the reason main motto is farmer activity and farmer growth. My inspiration is my parents always. Thank you, and this award is dedicated to my parents. Thank you, Asia Today.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Like you, many women has to come up and they have to go.
Mainly, not only farmers and women empowerment is also main essential for the country development. Because every woman has so many issues in other compared to others. They can handle so many issues, but take the solve it means take any decision will take courage because they know how to handle the family, how to handle the business, how to handle the society. So every woman is a weapon for the development of society. Thank you.
Truly said, ma'am. Can completely agree. That is a profound insight, and many of us here will definitely get so confident to enter into this entrepreneur domain. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and firstly, congratulations for achieving the superb Pride Nation Award from the Asia Today Media. So, how are you feeling for receiving this award from the hands of Governor? And what are steps you have taken to start this initiative, and who is your inspiration? Can you please introduce about yourself and about the organization for all the audience here?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for presenting this award to Asia Today. I am Ramesh, head market from Spark Insulators Private Limited. We started this company in 2009, and very soon we touched the 100 target also. And all this happened because of our innovative designs and our quality products. And we thank you for our clients for repeated orders. And we are under the leadership of our visionary leader, our managing director, Mr. Vinu Pasupeti. We are very soon we are expanding our business to double the capacity and to achieve a target of 250 to 300 crores in a couple of years. And this expansion will come within this financial year. And thank you once again, Asia Today, and thank you.
Okay, so what is your education, and what made you to choose this domain particularly, or what did you do after your studies, like how the things changed, like in a few words?
This was searched by Mr. Pasupeti Vinu, our managing director. He is an engineering graduate. He worked with so many companies, and to promote the unique products in India, so he started this silicon composite insulator, and we are approved in this year, 400 kV and 765 kV, and we are leading
Superb, sir. Super. Thank you so much for the inspirational words, and of course, your vision will make everyone to achieve the great success. Thank you so much.
Afternoon, and congratulations for achieving the superb award from Asia Today Media. So, how are you feeling for receiving this award? Can you please introduce about yourself and about the organization, and what are the steps you have taken to achieve this superb success today?
Good afternoon. First of all, thank you very much to Asia Today, because Asia Today has given the motivation to the achievers. So myself, I'm chairman of Second Life Stage, who is Delhi based, and we have a network across the country, and we were started in 2004. And we have achieved so many awards in India, and because of these kind of programs and awards, we got such a motivation that we have reached up to a very good level. We have given employment in India to more than 900 employees. We have assets that we are created, and we are doing very good in India. And now we are launching in Telangana, like today, the ministers and the governor of Telangana said that I'm really surprised of nation. So we will provide the best services, quality to the public of Telangana. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. So, any inspirational words would you like to share to the youth of today?
So I will suggest the youth, see, it's not difficult to achieve this kind of level, because I was starting my career from employment to employer is less difficult. You have to work hard, so just give your time either to study, to your business, whatever you are thinking, plan your future and implement it, you will get a success.
Thank you so much, sir, for the inspirational words. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again. Hi, sir. A very good afternoon. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion today. We are so happy. So can you please introduce about yourself?
I am Dr. Ravindranath Pasupuleti. I am former chairman of Multi-Specialty Rehabilitation Center, which is a non-profit organization. I must, at the outset, I thank Pradeep Chaudhary ji and Shishti Tyagi ji. They have taken very good initiative in spite of their busy research work in the marketing and industrial field. They are carrying a social cause, recognizing the unsung heroes in the community. They have got a wide range of people, professionals, industrialists, social workers, educationists, and with a good encouragement. This was a long way to bring out the hidden jewels in the community. Once again, I thank for making it part of the celebrations. This is not only a celebration of hobbies, it is a recognition of the hard work and it is a recognition of the mentors who have encouraged these successful persons in the community.